Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Srimate Lakshmi Narasimha Prabhavam Namaha. Jai Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. Namaskaram Pranams. The Leelas of Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, his virtues, values, he holds for his devoted devotees, can't be measured or marked by breadth and width. When it comes to pouring in his blessings for his devotees, he overlooks every small mistake of them to the greatest big sin committed by them. He tries to be extremely lenient and save them from the effects of their karma doings. Today's episode contains a story which gives us a different new dimension of the bhakti for him. We usually have an inner feeling, hey Nrusimha, in spite of every satsang, in spite of all noble people, saints, acharyas around us, I never stop doing mistakes, committing errors. Will Narasimha accept me? There was a prince long time ago. The father, the king, was a very, very noble ruler, but the prince, the son, never stopped committing atrocities. Regular complaints came pouring in from all quarters. That too, all wise people and citizens came in queues complaining about the prince. The king had no other go. One day, with a heavy heart, heavy mind, he ordered his troops to let his son inside the dense forest where he could not come back. Now, the son, even after this worst punishment, didn't stop his bad ill doings. He gave utmost troubles to the wild animals in the forest and started disturbing the sannyasis, performing yajnas and tapas. Now, one fine day came and very aged sage, a rishi, came in to take his regular bath by the river. Accidentally, he fell into the river and he shouted for help. This prince, out of some instinct, rushed in and saved the rishi. Now, the tired sage was very weak and asked for food and water, and he blocked off for minutes. This prince helped the sage, recovered, gave him water, fruits, and even massaged his hands, his legs. The rishi opened his eyes now and asked, "Hey son, you are such a splendid human being, and why are you here in this forest?" The prince didn't hide anything at all and narrated his whole life. The rishi now told, everything is for good. Now start uttering this mantra, this name, this Govinda Nama, pleading my Narayana. Hereafter he will take care of what you did. Something in him, something inside the prince internally disturbed him when we uttered this Govinda Nama. He started to utter continuously, vigorously, ferociously, and that too from his inner, from the depth of his mind. This went on, and by one his papa karma started melting, disappearing, and he died and was born in a Vedic Brahmin family again, performing yajnas, yagas, uttering this all Vedic scriptures with utmost devotion. This life too came to an end, and he directly went to Vaikuntha from there, wherein the same rishi who was there by the river was waiting to receive him. Now this prince, a noble soul, folded his hands, and now the sage asked him, "My son, what did you learn? What did you infer from what you did?" "Oh, Holy One, I found out not even a single nama uttered on my Narasimha, my Narayana, going waste. It removed all my sins, purified me, and gave me this Vaikuntha Prapti, this moksha." A very meaningful story. Lot of us are worried about our progress. What is the need of praying to Narasimha? Though we pray, will he come? Will he save us? I am doing this much till date, but no use at all. My problems, most of them stands unsolved. Is there the need for saying his name? Doubts, mindful of uncertainties. Never worry. Each and every nama you utter, each and every name you say about Narayana, Narasimha, each and every second you think of him, each and every puja you do, each and every prayer you call for, each and everything you gave him as an offering, the dharma you do will never go unanswered. Everything from minor to major doing has its own fruits, its own answers, replies. Like that prince, do everything to our Narasimha without expecting anything in turn. He will write off all your karmas, ill effects. He will forego whatever crime, atrocity you commit in your life, and he will answer you. But it depends from individual to individual, and it is absolutely his wish and his will. Erase, clear the doubts. Your life will go more brighter, more useful, and also meaningful. Jai Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. The Sri Narasimha temple in Goa is located on the side of a steep, densely wooded hill at Velinga, 3 kilometers southwest of Mardol, around Ponda. The Lakshmi Narasimha here was housed in 1567, a conventional structure surrounded by neat lawns. This temple is located inside the lush curtain of coconut palms. Do visit this kshetra if you get a possible chance. The next one is the Pune Lakshmi Narasimha Mandir inside the compound of a traditional Maharashtrian mansion named Joshi Vada. This is a Peshawar era home built around 1774. A 245-year-old temple. This temple is 75 feet and 28 feet wide. The idol is of polished white marble and is decorated with a silver crown and ornaments. It is now looked after by the 11th generation of the family. A different Narasimha Kshetra to visit. This week's nectar, the Lakshmi Narasimha Sahasranama Stotra. Mahadevaya Devaya Matulunka Dharaya Cha Mahamaya Prasutaya Mayine Jalasayine Mahodaraya Mandaya Madanaya Madaya Cha Madhukaitapahantresha Madhavaya Muraraye. It describes, hey Nrusimha, you are the supreme Godhead, who is the origin of Mahamaya, glorified by all sages, saints, normal people alike. You have limitless forms who rest on water with a big gigantic belly, and you are the refined personified bliss for your devotees, your Bhagavatas. Srimate Nihamanta Mahadeshikaya Namaha.